In this example, you're interested in finding 98%, a 98% confidence interval for the average number of days of class that college students miss each year. The data below show the number of missed days for the 11 randomly selected college students. Round your answers to 3 decimal places where possible. So these are 11 students. You know, this is like student one, so student one missed 6 days in the year. Student two missed 1 day. Student three missed 11 days. Student four missed 10 days, etc. It's telling us, we have 11 different students, and these are how many days they missed. Okay, so we want to find out what's the average. How many days a year does the average college student miss? And we're going to try to estimate it based on this sample of 11 students. Okay, so where are we going to go on the online calculator? So the online calculator, we're going to go to confidence interval for a mean. How do we know it's a mean? Because it says average. Average is the same as mean. So there's confidence interval for mean, and there's confidence interval for proportion or percentage. So we're going to do mean because it says average right there. And ours is going to be with data, because this is our data right here. Here's our list of data, our list of numbers. So that's where we're going to go on the calculator. And our first answer here is T. On that, it's a T distribution. So let me show you on the online calculator now. So I'm going to go there. Okay, whoops, that was the last problem. So let me go back to the calculator. So here we are. So I'm going to go down to confidence interval for a mean, this one, number 10, with data. Confidence interval for a mean, because they've talked about a mean and average, with data, not confidence interval for mean with statistics. We have data. And it's not the one down here, confidence interval for a proportion. It's not a proportion. They didn't mention proportion or percentage. It's a mean, average, and data. So click on number 10, opens up. And the first thing they're saying is they say, okay, grab the data. Grab the data. So what I'm going to do, in fact, actually, let me go get the exact problem. I'm not even on the exact problem. You're just going to copy and paste it. So let me do that. Let me go to this one. Here it is. Here's the question right here. So I'm going to copy this data. See me highlighting. See how I'm highlighting it right there with my mouse? You highlight the data, then hold down Command if you're on a Mac or Control if you're on a PC, and hit C for copy. So again, I held down Command or Control, hold down Command or Control, and hit C for copy. Highlight the data and hold down Command or Control and hit C for copy, and then go to the calculator and come up to see, I put the cursor up here in the data box. And again, I'm going to hold down Command or Control, hold it down, and hit V for paste. So C and V are right next to each other on the keyboard. C and V. V is in value. I don't know why we use it for paste. I think it's just because it's right next to C. So C and V, V for value. Hold down Control or Command C for copy and Control or Command V for paste. That's how you copy and paste for like Microsoft Word, Excel, many programs now. Now you got to put commas between these. See how it says up here? Separated by commas, Now the spacing, don't worry about that. You can leave it all weirdly spaced. That's fine, but you do have to put commas between these. So I'm putting commas between these numbers. There we go. And I'm going to come down here and hit calculate now. So I just copy and pasted the data into the data slot here and hit calculate and put commas between them and hit calculate. And I forgot to put in the CL. Yep, got to do that. What was the confidence level? 0.98. Remember, it's got to be a decimal. Let's try it again. Calculate. There we go. That's better. So I hit calculate after I put in the 0.98 over here, confidence level, because that's what they told me. Got to make it a decimal. So, there, now it's telling me the lower bound, 2.155 when it's rounded, and the upper bound, 9.117 or 8, either one. There they are, the lower bound and the upper bound. It's giving me the information I need. So let's go back to the main screen. So again, this is the confidence interval for a mean with data. And you just control command copy, and then controller command paste, V, paste in here, put the commas in between, put in the confidence level over here with a decimal, and hit calculate. So back to the problem, the original problem. And so there it is. And there's the two answers which we observed. We got them. So there's the data, confidential for mean with data. And so there we go.